Sagittarius, Divine and Grateful Risings. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Listen, welcome to your January ClariTEA. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope that 2024 is starting off fantastic for you. We are, of course, tapping in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters of the highest and purest light vibration and energy. We're going to see what Sagittarius has for y'all. What y'all said? Child, look, Spirit and them been cutting up, trying something new. I have not done monthlies in forever, but why not, right? Why not? These will be posted in the community first, in the Patreon community, so you can definitely join us over there. The link is in the description box. Shout out to all my new teammates, old teammates. Welcome to the community. I'm so happy and so grateful that y'all are here. Okay. Oh, let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius, January 2024. Y'all, can you believe we already in January? OMG, that's so cray-crayness. But let's do it. We are using message, right? We're gonna use both of my new ClariTEA Tarot and Oracle cards, message volumes 1 and 2. The link for these cards are in the description as well. You have a 25% off on the purchase of 2 or more decks. So make sure that y'all go to my website, jointhecommunitea.com, or go to my Etsy store and get your Oracle cards. Okay, let's see. We're gonna get an overall energy, then we'll get some ClariTEA cards to start, ClariTEA cards to finish, and then we will close it out with a few extra ClariTEA cards. Okay, so let's do it. Angel number, come on, Sag. 1414, temperance energy, much y'all's energy coming through. Restoring balance. You are more powerful than you know, Sagittarius, and forged under pressure. 1414 is your angel number for the month of January. Let's get you some overall energy. So y'all got some balance being coming back into your life. If you felt like things were a little out of whack, a little like going to the left, child. And some of y'all, you better know the power that you possess. You know, if you've had to go through anything difficult, like because of course, Sagittarius season just ended. We just stepped into Capricorn season when I'm recording this. If you may have had to learn some harsh lessons the last year of your life. So we're going to see what's going on for Sagittarius, what was out of balance, or how you're restoring balance back into your life. Oh, come on, divine feminine is the energy that's coming in. Receptive, femininity, creation, beauty, abundance, and confidence. So some of y'all, that may be what's happening for you, like really bringing your divine feminine energy back into alignment in the month of January. The 14th, of course, may be a significant day, so make sure that you're paying attention. Make a note about anything that happens for that day. Child, they got some of y'all journal. If you journal, they have a new feature on the iPhone where you can journal in the iPhone. Amazing. Yes, I've been doing it. So make sure that you're paying attention to whatever happens for you. That's too many. We're not going to take all of that. That's too many. Let's see what's going on. What else for Sag? Okay. Spirit said, you are not alone. You got this. Keep the faith. Ask us for help and we got your back. So some of you may be very receptive right now and just allowing spirit to help you through any difficult or challenging situations. And then we have, it's the energy for me, period. It's the energy for me. Happiness, be the energy you want to attract. What's the vibe? Energetic match and positive vibes only, Sag, and positive vibes only. So some of y'all, I feel very receptive with this energy. Let me just say that, Sagittarius, I feel very receptive for y'all. Not playing no games about your energy, not giving too much of your energy either. We not spending no time around anybody negative. Okay, some of y'all might be spending some extra time tapped in. Y'all know that's y'all's energy anyway. 9th house energy. Very tapped in, very aware, a lot of spirituality going on. Using that energy to create as well. Some of you are learning how to be receptive, be the energy you want to attract. So I know you're a fire sign, so typically you would probably be you're go-getters, you're passionate, you get out there, you get it. but it feels like you're also learning how to balance that energy out and allow things to start coming to you. Leo had very receptive energy as well. They had like the Empress, even though the Empress, she sits pretty, but she still, she'll still get her work done. I feel like something that my Sagittarius is learning is like really how to be in, instead of in your masculine, that fire energy, really being in your divine feminine energy and allowing things to come to you the way that they are supposed to. Okay, so let's do it. Let's get to it. Restoring balance. Here we go. We got the Page of Cups. Okay, the Page of Cups. Told you, allowing things to come to you, allowing things to flow. So this is offers, opportunities, love. If y'all were chasing anyone, you definitely ain't doing that. Chasing your dreams, maybe. Okay, following your calling with this Page of Cups is coming in. And this is like waiting on an opportunity because you know you deserve it, they just said. You being, yeah, what else? Being your energy, being in alignment for the things that you want. Period. Come on with it. We have the Ace of Cups, like you're getting your heart together. Remember, you are the prize, Sagittarius. So we don't chase, we attract. Period. Natural energy. Okay. So this is, remember, we just talked about opportunities, the Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, new beginnings in love, emotions. We have the Four of Pentacles that came up in the reverse. We love to see it because the Four of Pentacles is like sometimes it's holding on, it's being very stubborn, stuck, guarded. So some of you are letting love in this month of January, and that may be this divine feminine energy is coming in as well, like letting love in, letting love in. This could also be like your creative energy as well. The Page of Cups is very intuitive, very creative. So some of you may be deciding to like put some ideas or start to work on something, Sag, that makes you feel very fulfilled and feel very happy. This could be the first stages of a new project that you may be working on, some ideas that you've been sitting on. Some of you could be me in the 14th, like we said, could be a significant day of the month for the month of January. So pay attention for you what happens that you could. Now, look, this was crazy. Leo had this card in the exact same spot, 10 of Swords. Some of y'all, they didn't have these other ones, but some of y'all had to put, there's something that had to end. This could have been something within yourself. This could have been with a relationship, or maybe you were dealing with someone and you could have just decided to let something go. Something may have had to burn down with this 10 of Swords. But this is the dead, done, and over with card. Maybe some of y'all are realizing like being very guarded and not allowing anyone to get next to you or close to your heart was not working for you, Sag. And so as some of y'all might be ending something. This is kind of, oh, okay. That's what y'all want to do. Child, whatever spirit and them tell me to do. I feel very relaxed in y'all's reading, more so than the other readings. Like Leo, even though they were receptive, I feel very relaxed in y'all's reading as well. So we gonna read this past, present, future, and see what else is coming in for y'all. Some of y'all could have put some. You could have ended a partnership. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some of y'all could have, like, you could have realized maybe something was stifling you, and you're just realizing that you're more powerful than maybe somebody gave you credit for. And so you're calling your power back, and not allowing someone to play with your emotions. That could have been what you had to did. Like you had to let somebody know, like, nah, I'm not the one to be played with. So let's see what else. And that's calling in. Look, I'm telling you, in the Five of Pentacles was in the reverse. That flip wanted to flip over. Let's see what else for Sagittarius for January. I feel like this is bringing in new offers and opportunities. We have the Three of Swords in the reverse, telling you the healing is done. I just told you, you're not letting anyone play with your heart, play with your emotions. Whatever this was that you could have disconnected from, it could have been something very painful. Memories, they just said, like healing your divine feminine energy. Someone could have knocked your confidence. or made you feel some type of way. And that could have been what you're finally releasing and letting, or like released and let go of. And now you're ready, like more confident, you're loving yourself, nurturing yourself, pouring into yourself, because it feels like someone at some point, this could have been a past lover, this could be childhood healing as well that you had to do or have to do, but it feels like you're already in the process of doing this. It just feels like someone or something could have kind of knocked your confidence, but it feels like you didn't shook back and you like, okay, I'm back. And so January feels like it's a month where, look, like even as they're climbing on here on this card, like climbing. So there may have been someone who kind of just let you know how beautiful you are inside and out. And that kind of helped you to shift your energy and get your energy back together. What else for Sag? Giant. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you could have felt like your energy was all over the place, but I feel like balance is being restored. Like we talked about this 1414. It's, if someone was juggling you or making you feel unworthy, or just, I don't know, they could have had your mind all over the place, something, Sag. It just feels like you're just like, you know what? I'm not going to be able to do it. Maybe you're realizing like someone was kind of toying with your emotions, like we talked about, and you're just not, look, the confidence, the Queen of Wands is in the bottom of the deck. That's you, that's your energy. So it definitely feels like you're just no longer allowing yourself to be played with, and you're willing to do the healing. And that's what I'm feeling for y'all, is like, no, I like you just ready to do the healing and move on. It feels like Spirit and them are helping you to heal this divine feminine energy as well. For some of you, this is definitely like inner child healing, and you could be in the process of doing that now. This could be with someone you were like married to, if you're married. Some of you could be going through a separation, a divorce. Some of you could have had to move out of a home. Some of y'all could be starting over. Ooh, period. Yeah. Some of y'all could be starting over, Sag, with this Ace of Wands. And maybe you weren't maybe you weren't very happy with it. Some of y'all could have like lost out. Let's say if you are going through a separation, divorce, something like that, you could have been the one that left the house, or you could, like, you know what I'm saying? It almost feels like you had to take some L's, but in what you're come to realize is that it was actually a gain for you. For others of you, this is about you focusing more on doing what you love, your passion, your inspirations, than what someone else has going on. I feel like some of my Sagittarius people, for the month of January, you need to be focused on you and what makes you feel happy, what keeps your mood elevated. Look, there's happiness on here, and be mindful of being around people who like drain your energy as well. Positive vibes only. Make sure that you stick into that, because that's going to be important. Because it feels like with you being very receptive, like you could be picking up on other people's energy. If someone else is going through hurt, disappointment, heartbreak, anything like that, they may be wanting to talk to you about it. Just be mindful of taking up or taking on other people's energy as well. Somebody had to learn something, child. I'm sending y'all so much love, light, and healing energy, but it feels like you had to go through something, and it definitely is something that did a number on your heart. It definitely feels like that. So I feel like you've been spending some time kind of recuperating, resting, recovering from whatever this is this Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Something around the home. Some kind of hurt, healing. What else for Sag? Something around your emotions. So it feels messy. So it feels like the month of January could find you really very focused on leaving old baggage, releasing old baggage, leaving the past in the past. Some of y'all definitely moving on from something that was disappointing. It could be a heartbreak. It could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. Like moving on, accepting your lessons, overcoming hardship. I definitely am feeling that for y'all. It just feels like you've been in a season, and it just feels like rebuilding energy, rebuilding your heart, but not allowing yourself to be so guarded that you won't let anyone next to you, close to you. Maybe for some of you, that's like what you've been focused on, is healing your heart. Whatever this disappointment was, whatever this Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles was, it feels like you had to rebuild from it, but now you're realizing holding on to any kind of resentment, pain, anything like that is not really going to be beneficial. So whatever this is, the month of January, it feels like if you need help, ask for it. Okay. It feels you do have support. You may just need to ask for it. Like if you need to go to therapy, counseling, anything like that. January may be a very healing month for you, because just depending on what has happened for you within the last 2 to 4 years, for some of y'all, you may have gone through something that was really rough. And so you're still just kind of on the other side of that healing. The healing has been done, but say that again. Like, let's say it's love. If you had a separation or a divorce in the last let's say 2 to 5 years, you may be just now putting yourself back out there, really starting to feel like yourself again. And just take the time that you need. Like, you don't have to rush. Told y'all, telling you, Nine of Cups and the Chariot, definitely finally putting yourself back out there, releasing the emotional baggage. This is my Chariot with the emotional baggage, and focusing on you. I feel January is going to be a month where you're very focused on your own wants, needs, desires, not really worried about other people. And there's nothing wrong with that. And no one should feel any type of way about you focusing on your happiness and the things that make you feel good, the things that you want to do. Some of you you may be moving, but I don't really feel moving energy. I more so feel like only just wanting to be in alignment with the things that are in alignment with you, and anything else is just like, yeah, no. Because I do feel like this is a month where you'll be focused on making yourself happy, making yourself feel good. And remember, we talked about be mindful of picking up on other people's energy as well, because it does feel like because you are reintroducing yourself to the world, people are going to pick up on the fact that you may be very sensitive to energy. Thank y'all. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, be very sensitive to energy. Some of y'all had to learn a lesson about putting other people before yourself, before you, and taking care of yourself. Unfortunately, somebody feels like somebody got burned. You had to learn a hard lesson about your emotions, and someone could have gotten cheated on. I just got to put that out there with this Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone could have gotten cheated on, or so they just said the short end of the stick. So I don't know if you had to went through a separation or in the process of going through that. I don't know. A charlatan. I don't know what a charlatan is. I've heard it before, but I don't know. They just call somebody a charlatan. Mm-hmm. Child, who is this fool? El Fulio Nim. I'm sorry, but it just feels like they thought that I don't know, it's almost like somebody thought you wasn't gonna recover from something. And they just don't know how resilient you are, and that you got spirit in them, they got your back. Mm-hmm. What's this last card? And we're gonna get some final words of guidance. Okay. Somebody underestimated you. Period. period. Telling y'all, I feel like my Sagittarius people, some of you, you're going through a rebuilding stage. King of Pentacles is about foundation. This could be money as well. Like I said, I felt like somebody had to take an L, but not realizing that the loss is actually a gain. And so someone could have tried to, I don't know, child. I feel like they could have tried to leave you high and dry. Like, look, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Cups. Uh-huh. They thought they was slick, but they just don't understand the way your bounce back game is set up. Like someone, it feels like someone was trying to, yeah, definitely could be a past lover. They just don't even realize how they set themselves up for failure. This is given set up for failure because they were trying to be slick. This ain't everybody message. You'll know if this is for you. It feels like someone was trying to humble you. They were trying to, I don't know, it's unfortunate, but it feels like someone was trying to like, yeah, they were trying to leave you high and dry. And it almost feels like they were laughing about it. They were trying to like force you to, because you decided to walk away from them. And as a result of that, they thought that they were hurting you, but they're really not. They gonna get, look, there go Padre God. God gonna give them justice, the sun card. Like they finna find out exactly what they were doing or what they gonna get what they deserve. Look, the devil, because they were doing things out of their ego. Yep. Yep, sure did. It's like they were trying to make you like hurt, and they finna get that karma because you didn't do anything to deserve it. That ain't everybody's message, but it's like they finna see you rise and they gonna fall. That's just the way God works. Like he's not finna have you out here struggling because someone else was just being very, look, you had to you sacrifice for that person. You sacrifice yourself, your success, look, knowledge. Let's see what we got. Let's get some final words of guidance for y'all. Okay. January, you're on the mend. That's the best way I can put this. I feel like you're on the mend. This is emotional. This is like if you've been dealing with any kind of problems, especially something related to like an old relationship, marriage, something, some kind of separation, you may be spending January like mending, healing yourself. Let's see what we got. Final words of guidance for Sag. Hydrate your soul and things, drink your water, say your gratitude. Didn't I say be grateful? Because this is like dodging a bullet kind of energy. Spending more time with God, spending more time tapped in, listening to God, restoring balance. Make sure that you're drinking drinking enough water. Okay, let me say that, just not medical advice, but it does feel like make sure that you're drinking water. Okay, but this is about hydrating your soul and really getting like your emotions back in check and really understanding. Like you may be spending more time just talking to Padre God and really, like we just talked about, getting things off your chest, releasing emotional baggage on the mend. That's what I feel like some of my Sagittarius people are going to be doing, and really just moving forward towards the things that make you feel happy and make you feel satisfied and fulfilled, doing things that bring you pleasure. How does it, I can't make it up. How does it feel? Okay. How does it feel? Not the one, emotionally unavailable, lack of intimacy, going through the motions and checked out. Okay. And I think that moving forward, Sag, whatever this was, this situation taught you a lesson, taught you something very valuable. And so you're going to pay attention to your intuition and how something makes you feel. Some of you could, of course, been dealing with someone who is emotionally unavailable. And at some point there was nothing left. And some of y'all, if you're in this now, you may be like, this is something that you may be deciding to walk away from. Doesn't have to be romantic. This could be friendships as well. Just take how it resonates in your spirituals. Just don't rush into anything. That's what I would say, because it does feel like there's still a degree of healing that's going to have to be done. So just don't rush into anything, and make sure that you are are checking in with you. How does it feel? It's the energy for me, right? You got to make sure, does it feel good? Does it make me happy? If it doesn't, then let your no speak for you. Like, you don't have to say yes to everything. You don't have to agree. So January, it feels like you're just going to be focused on your feelings, your healing, your emotions. And that's it. And anyone who has a problem with that, they may not be someone that you want to spend a lot of time around. Are you listening? Are you listening? Look at that keyhole. Intuition, clarity, downloads, spirit guides, and dreams. Telling you. And didn't I say spending a lot of time praying and with Padre God, Sag? I feel like January, like you're going to be receiving some messages. And we talked about like Spirit said, this message up here, like you're not alone. So you may be spending a lot of time just really tapped in, listening to yourself. And not ignoring flags, child. We're not doing that in this season. This just feels like rebuilding energy for my Sagittarius people this month. It really just feels like you're rebuilding. This is internal. This is not external. This is you focused on your success, your happiness, victory, like progress, moving forward, and also confidence. Because is with you being a fire sign, like I see the Ace of Wands, and that's the only fire energy that's out here. Message. Mm-hmm. So really focusing on your confidence and being passionate and really just getting back to yourself. And what makes you happy. Okay, that's it. What is this that failed? I'm sending y'all so much love, light, and healing energy, Sagittarius. Listen to your heart. That's the card that fell. Reconciliation, heart chakra, love is love, heart on ice, spiritual love. So yeah, just focus on you. The month of January is what I would say. Focus on you. And anyone who cares, the people that matter, they're going to understand your need to be very focused on you and your needs and what makes you happy. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, that's it, Sag. I love y'all in real life. Y'all hydrate your soul and things, drink your water, say your gratitude. Have a fantastic and amazing January in purpose and on purpose, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Love y'all.